Hi everyone, I'm Anna.
Hi, I'm Hanny.
Welcome to part 1 of this month's Stories and Fables lesson. Today, we will start reading a story titled The Last Dream of the Old Oak.
That's right. It was written around 150 years ago by a Danish author, Hans Christian Andersen.
I loved reading Andersen's stories and fairy tales as a kid. My favorites were The Little Mermaid, The Ugly Duckling, and The Snow Queen.
Oh, and The Little Match Girl. I really liked those stories. 好，今天要读的故事叫做《The Last Dream of the Old Oak》，老橡树的最后一个梦。它是丹麦作家安徒生的作品。那同学们一定有看过安徒生童话故事吧？他的知名作品有《美人鱼》《The Little Mermaid》、丑小鸭《The Ugly Duckling》、冰雪女王 The Snow Queen， 还有卖火柴小女孩 The Little Match Girl 等等。不过同学们知道吗？安徒生是直到40多岁的时候，他的作品才变得受欢迎。Anna, did you know that it was only when he was in his 40s that his fairy tales became popular?
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Despite being written such a long time ago, The Last Dream of the Old Oak hasn't lost any of its beauty for readers today.
Absolutely. And I'm sure both kids and adults can enjoy it. So, should we start reading?
Of course. We can't wait to tell you this story. But first, let's review today's vocabulary. We'll be right back.
故事一开始说到，从前有一棵高大的橡树，它365岁了。那这一棵树挺立在海岸边，对它来说，一年就像是一天，而且它只有在冬天才会入眠。这边用到3个单字 ，giant， 它有巨人的意思。那在课文里面是当形容词来形容巨大的，例如 ，There's a giant Christmas tree in the shopping mall。There's a giant Christmas tree in the shopping mall. 那个购物中心里面有一棵超大的圣诞树。下一个单词 shore， 它是指海岸或是湖岸，它是一个名词。例如 ，The man jumped off the boat and swam to the shore. The man jumped off the boat and swam to the shore. 那名男子从船上跳下来，接着游到岸边了。好，刚刚说到老橡树冬天才入眠，我们用到 sleep 这个字 ，sleep 就是睡觉，它在课文里是当动词。那动词三态是 sleep、slept、slept。同学们知道无尾熊很会睡吗？ Koalas can sleep for up to 22 hours a day. Koalas can sleep for up to 22 hours a day. 无尾熊一天的睡眠时数可以高达22个小时，哎，好羡慕哦。好，故事提到说，夏天的时候，蜉蝣会绕着老橡树飞舞。那么橡树很同情它们，因为蜉蝣的生命只能持续1天。可是有一只蜉蝣却说，它觉得周遭的一切非常明亮、温暖又很美好，让它觉得很快乐。好，这边用到 bright。Bright 这个字，它是指明亮的，是一个形容词。例如 ，Macarons usually come in bright colors. Macarons usually come in bright colors. 马卡龙通常都是以明亮的颜色来呈现它们色彩缤纷。好，现在看完单字例句，我们来读故事吧。There was once a giant oak tree. It was 365 years old.And it stood on the shore by the sea. For it, each year was like a day, and it only slept in the winter. During the summer, mayflies danced happily around the old oak. One day, the tree spoke to one of them. It said, "You must be so sad. Your whole life lasts just one day."Explanation 1.
Welcome back. In today's lesson, we'll start reading a classic story titled The Last Dream of the Old Oak.
安徒生有许多经典童话故事。那我们今天要读的是《The Last Dream of the Old Oak》老橡树的最后一个梦。那么 oak 就是橡树。那顺便补充一下，我们可以用 fairy tale 来指童话故事。好，那现在来读故事吧。Okay, let's get started. The first line of our story says, "There was once a giant oak tree." I can already picture it.
It was 365 years old, and it stood on the shore by the sea. It's quite an old tree, isn't it?
It certainly is. In stories and fairy tales, anything is possible. The time moved at its own pace for this tree. For it, each year was like a day, and it only slept in the winter.
I don't think I'd be happy if I only slept in winter. Can you imagine? But again, this is a magical story and anything is possible.
Indeed, the tree even had some company and wasn't so lonely. During the summer, mayflies danced happily around the old oak.
Mayflies are insects known for their extremely short lifespans.
Yeah, most die after living for just a day. Anyway, before we move on, Teacher Daphne has our first grammar note for us. Let's check that out.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法要整理 around 当介系词的3种用法。第一 ，around 表示围绕、环绕。例如 ，My family sat around the table。我们全家围桌而坐。第二 ，around 表示在周围、在附近。例如 ，Stephanie is looking for a part-time job around the school。史黛芬妮在找学校附近的打工机会。第三 ，around 表示大约、将近。例如 ，The wrestler weighs around 100 kilograms。这位摔跤选手大约重100公斤。
谢谢 Daphne 老师的讲解。刚刚我们读到，在夏天的时候，蜉蝣会围绕着老橡树快乐的飞舞。那补充单字 mayfly 就是蜉蝣。其实蜉蝣的寿命非常短，可能活1-2天就死掉了，有的甚至活不到1天诶。那我们再补充一下，可以用 lifespan 来指寿命。span 这个字当名词，它可以指一段时间。那么 lifespan 你就可以想说是在人生在世的那一段时间，那就表示寿命咯。我们要描述蜉蝣寿命非常短，可以用 extremely 这个副词，它表示极其非常。你用 very short 表示很短，可是 extremely short 就是非常短。Okay, next we read, one day the tree spoke to one of them. What did it say?
It said, "You must be so sad. Your whole life lasts just one day. Such a short life indeed."
I'm sure Teacher Daphne will lift our spirits. It's time for a grammar note. We'll be right back.
第二则文法是 somebody must be 加形容词，意思是某人一定点点点。助动词 must 表示肯定、猜测，意思是一定、必定。使用时后方接原形动词，而 be 动词是的原形就是 be。例如After a long day of work, you must be tired. 工作了一整天，你一定累了。
Okay, it is now time for a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back. The mayfly answered, "Not at all. Everything around me is so bright, warm, and beautiful. It makes me happy." Explanation 2. Welcome back to part 1 of our Stories and Fables lesson. We are reading the first part of the story called The Last Dream of the Old Oak.
It's a classic Christmas story that both adults and kids can enjoy. So, before the break, we learned that there's a giant oak tree standing on the shore by the sea.
Right. The tree is 365 years old, and it only sleeps in winter. During the summer, many mayflies dance around the oak tree.
Once, the tree said to one of the mayflies that they must be really sad since their lives are so short, only one day.
Indeed, how sad it was. The oak tree thought that the mayfly only had this one day to see all the beauty in the world.
So, what did the mayfly say to the oak tree?
Well, the mayfly answered, "Not at all. Everything around me is so bright, warm, and beautiful. It makes me happy." Wow, this is such a positive story. Even a short life can lead to happiness.
Definitely. And we will end part 1 of our Stories and Fables lesson on this positive note. Hope you had a good time.
I sure did. And don't forget to join us next time. We will continue telling the story of the oak very soon.
See you next time. Stay tuned.
休息一下，马上回来哦。The last dream of the old oak. There was once a giant oak tree. It was 365 years old, and it stood on the shore by the sea. For it, each year was like a day, and it only slept in the winter. During the summer, mayflies danced happily around the old oak. One day, the tree spoke to one of them. It said, "You must be so sad. Your whole life lasts just one day." The mayfly answered, "Not at all. Everything around me is so bright, warm, and beautiful. It makes me happy."
Hello, everybody. Welcome to. Hello? Hey. English in action.
English
in action. What's wrong with you today?
我今天很不顺。
Oh, whatever. Anyway, we have to work, okay? Come on. So what's the topic today, Holly?
我真的很不顺。
Well, I'm Shane. This is Holly. And that is the topic today. So,
进入对话。
okay.
Nothing is working out for me today.
What's wrong?
My boss is picking on me at work, and my car got a flat tire on the way home.
That sounds terrible. Oh, poor thing. Do you want some money? Here, give you money.
Oh.
Huh? Wow, so it sounds like you really did have a bad day. No wonder you're so sad today.
Yeah.
Nothing is working out for you, huh?
So workout 其实就是一切都很顺着结束，可是今天完全没有。
Poor thing. So nothing's going right?
没有任何一件事情是对的。
So nothing's going my way? Well, nothing's going your way.
没有任何一件事情是照着我想要的方式进行。
Well, these are some pretty useful things to be able to say. Well,
Yeah.
Okay, we just need to just get these one more time, and then you can go home and cry. Okay? Okay. So nothing is working out for me.
Nothing is working out for me.
Wow, 真的很有 feel. Nothing's going right.
Nothing's going right.
Oh, nothing's going my way.
Nothing's going my way.
Okay, so if you don't know how to say this in English, then
靠，我们就
就
对了。
对了。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。在这1分钟的时间里面，我们要复习4个单字，还会造4个例句。同学们准备好没？1分钟计时开始。第二个单字呢，它可以指巨人，也可以当形容词来形容巨大的。好，巨大的怎么说呢？就 giant。 There is a giant painting in the room. 在那个房间里面有一幅很巨大的画作。第二单字呢，它可以用来指海的岸啊，或者是湖水的岸边。这个岸要怎么说？叫做 shore。shore。如果是河岸，我们一般会用 river bank， 用 bank 银行那个字也有岸的意思哦。OK。The new hotel will be built on the shore of the lake. 那间新的饭店会盖在湖岸上。第三单字表示睡觉，睡觉怎么说？叫做 sleep。sleep 动词三态 sleep, slept, slept. Their daughter can't sleep without her favorite doll. 他们的女儿少了最爱的洋娃娃就睡不着觉了。第四单字呢，它可以形容颜色是明亮的，或是未来是充满希望的，这是叫什么 ？bright，bright 明亮的。The car's headlights were so bright that I couldn't see anything. 那台车的车头灯太亮了，以致我都看不到。好，太好啦！我们在1分钟之内复习完4个单字喽，完成任务了。好，同学们表现很棒哦，我们下次见，拜拜。